Po valle, di të kërcesh?
E di? Po vetëm një valle. Valle Kosovë.
A ke ndonjë fjalë që të pëlqen shumë në shqip ta thuash? Si?
Zemër.
Ke bërë date ndonjëherë meshkuj shqiptar?
Jam lindur në Shqipëri e rritur në Itali.
Si tu duk Shqipëria? Çfarë ndjesish t'jepte kur shkove, domethënë?
Përshëndetje, jam Sivila edhe una jam shqiptar. I'm from Italy, but originally I was born in Albania. I grew up in Italy for most of my life. I do speak Albanian. I'm just not that fluent, but e kuptoj. E kuptoj fully. E kam çik vështirësi ca herë, por yeah, I lived in Italy and I moved in the US in 2020. So it's been 5 years since I'm here in Boston, and I feel like moving abroad and the entire experience of living by itself, it's very challenging, and starting over from scratch is not that easy. But because, you know, like new country, new language, new people that you don't know. And what I learned here is also how to be surrounded by the silence. You learn quickly how to sit with that silence. And I feel like overall it's just beautiful to have that experience with different cultures, and here in Boston I can have that experience. And the main reason why I moved is to pursue my dreams and my career in general. And that was the best decision I ever made.
Wow, unë thjesht pyeta si e ke emrin.
Wow, I just went through it. I don't know.
Unë thjesht dash si quhesh.
I don't know what else I did. I was continuing. You can cut. Don't worry.
Si quhesh, unë qo
I don't know.
Okej, se bëj shaka. Faleminderit që ndava të. Thjesht ty pak më mbrapa, unë siki do të më mbrapa. Sorry. Ja, aty e mirë. Emri jot është Sivila.
Sivila.
Ka ndonjë kuptim? Kush ta ka vendosur emrin?
No meaning. Babi im ma ka dhënë emrin. I think it's just a mix of letter. My brother's name is Claris. Claris and Sivila. So no particular meaning. He always told me like villa, like the beautiful villa.
Villa?
Yeah, but I don't know if that is a real meaning or anything.
Yeah. Po prindrit nga janë me origjinë prindrit e tu?
Na Librazhd, na babi im e kam na...
Si u qënë ta i vëndi?
Polis?
Polisit.
Polisi?
Qanë apo s'ka lidhje? Jo, polis është tjetër gjë.
I have no idea. I really have no idea.
Okej, babin e ke nga?
Polisi. And mami na Sopotin.
Sopoti?
Yeah.
Okej, dhe si është historia këtyre, pse vendosën të emigronin në Itali? Qose mund të flasësh pak? Dhe kur emigruan?
Well, I don't remember the year exactly.
Yeah, do me thonë shumë kohë përpara.
Po. My parents were working in Librazhd, but the economic conditions were not that good. So my dad just decided to take that initiative to move to Italy and to start helping our family more, because it was not sustainable with 2 kids. And the moment that...
Pra, për më falë që ndërpres, pra ti nuk e lindur në Itali, ke lindur në Shqipëri?
Po, jam lindur në Shqipëri e rritur në Itali.
Sa ndenje në Shqipëri?
2 years, 2 vite gjys.
2 vite gjys.
Po.
Pra, baba jot vendosi të emigrojë në Itali për normalisht situatën ekonomike, që ishte më mirë në Itali. Si patit vështirësi gjatë emigrimit, si ishte emigrimi ti?
Për mua ka
Në fillim për shembull emigruat gjithë bashkë apo shkoi babi në fillim?
Fillim shkovi babi for 2 years, besoj, dhe pastaj mami edhe ne we went with him. Fillimi nuk ka qenë shumë i vështirë për mua, se unë isha në Kopësht edhe
nuk e kuptoja fare.
Nuk kuptoja fare, but I know my brother, he was having a difficult moment. Sa fillova elementare, and he didn't know any Italian, of course. And he just didn't like it to go at school. So, I mean, I know for sure he had that difficult moment. My mom as well, just to learn the language, but the moment we got integrated and we were very fluent, it was pretty easy to be around our community. Like my small little town, like we basically know everyone, and it's so wholesome. It's so like you know everyone in your neighbors. Like it's very sweet because you can count on these people if something is happening.
Në çfarë vendi në Itali?
Afër Udine.
Afër Udine.
Yes.
Okay. Çfarë të pyesja harrova?
Don't worry.
Do të pyesja atëre babi po po. Atëre le të themi që për ty gjuha e parë që ti mësove ishte italishtja apo jo?
Po.
Po shqip si arritet të mësosh që të flasësh pak shqip domethënë?
Po prindrit fosin shqip at home, edhe pastaj erdhen also my uncles from both mom and dad side. So me kushëri la fosim shqip. And me kushëri to me, we were living in the same small town, so it was easy for us to see each other and talk. So nuk e humbem shqipen, but I know that I struggle sometimes to switch languages. Or, you know, like a thing that I cannot do in Albanian is the humor sense.
Really?
I cannot. I can make a joke in Italian or American, but in Albanian, I'm so bad.
Really?
Yes.
I'm sure, jam I sigur që dikush të ka mësuar një fjalë kështu të keqe në shqip.
Full. Full. They stick with me.
Ato të qëndrojnë, ato I mban mend.
Po, ato nuk harrojen.
Duke u kthyer ke shqipja, ti vetë ke qenë në Shqipëri?
Po, kam qenë në Shqipëri for vacation. Edhe
ku keni qenë për pushime?
Librazhd edhe ku janë gjyshin me nenën.
Ke qenë besoj në Shqipëri, ke qenë para se të emigroje për në Amerikë, apo jo? Apo ke qenë dhe mbasi emigrove në Amerikë?
No, kam qenë, but it was a long time before I moved to America. If I count properly, it's more than 10 years that I didn't go back yet. Yeah. And I do miss it a lot, I really do.
Do më thënë paka shumë sa vjeç ke qenë kur ke qenë në Shqipëri? Për herë të fundit le të themi?
I think
15,
15, 14, something around there, I am not sure.
Qarë mendoje pak kur ke qenë atëherë kështu, nëse do të thënë ringjall ato kujtimet e asaj kohe. Si tu duk Shqipëria? Çfarë ndjesish t'jepte kur shkove, do të thënë? A tu dukte si një shtëpi e largët apo nuk kishe fare nuk e ndjeje fare si diçka të afërme tënde, domethënë?
You know, like Albania for me is like a second home, and no matter the distance, I know I have part of my family there. And the last time I went was because of the wedding of one of my cousins. I mean, it's true we do gather for big events, but I really, really appreciate the fact that I am in my home country when something important involves the entire family. So even though I didn't grow up there, like it has a special place in my heart, and I will always have great memories about home. Yeah.
A do kishe qef që do më thënë ta rivizitoje Shqipërinë tani mbas një farë kohe?
Oh yeah. I am going back to Italy this summer, and I'm also planning to go to Albania for 2-3 days, just to see my relatives and, you know, say a hi, because it's been a long time that I didn't see anyone.
Ti the që mblidheni kështu kur keni evente familjare, dasp, martesa, gjëra. Po valla, di të kërcesh?
E di? Vetëm një valle.
Vetëm një?
Vetëm një. There are so many.
Cilën valle?
The basic one.
Bëje njërë të shumë?
Ta.
Prit, do të kap këmbët.
Wait, how it does it? Ta.
Një sekund, prit, kur t'jem unë gati.
Okay.
Ha, jepi?
Okay.
Prit, qa muzike po kënë mëndje? Dridhe valle lulja,
dridhe valenti.
O moj skorçaret
Valle Kosovo.
Okay, good.
I also know some Albanian songs.
Oh yeah? Qa këngësh din shqip?
Te kalali shpirt.
Aha, këta e din gjithë, diçka më të vështirë. Not impressed. Se kjo është bërë kështu international hit.
But damn. I know the basics one, I think.
S'ka gjë, më thuaj një tjetër, no worries.
Vale, Kosovare.
Këtë? E këtë e thash unë, a nuk
No,
quhet?
it's not coming to my mind.
S'ka problem. A ke ndonjë fjalë që të pëlqen shumë në Shqip ta thuash? Si?
Zemër.
Zemër, të pëlqen shumë si fjalë.
Yes. Zemra ime, zemër is just beautiful. Yeah.
Super. Kur ka qenë hera parë që ke kuptuar që për shembull kultura e familjes tënde ishte pak ndryshe nga kultura ku ti po rriteshe, për shembull në Itali?
Well,
Çka ka qenë diçka që
well, you know, me and my brother, we grew up in a very Italian community. So while going through school, we saw differences in cultures or, you know, like how actually our real world or like our generation was experiencing. And they were always recalling, yes, but back then in our place we did this and this and that, you know, like trying to make you feel that you should be grateful, and of course I am and everything. But I feel like immediately with middle school and high school, I've seen the changes in cultures. But at the same time, like my parents really pushed me and my brother to be integrated with the communities. So we did get baptized, and we are both Christian, and we are very active in going to church. Well, now not that much, okay. But we were because it was a community thing, you know. The whole town was going to church, so yeah, fine.
Okay.
And they really pushed us to go out with our friends. Like I feel like my majority of my friends back in Italy are Italians, and my best friends are my cousins, my Albanian cousins, you know, like, so it doesn't go that far. And what else?
Asgjë, kaq, that's good. Ke ndjerë ndonjëherë, por nuk e besoj se ti duhet të jesh rritur ti që e vogël, po a ke ndjerë ndonjëherë në një tip vetëm shko pak mbrapa se po të bi dielli pak i syri? No, like, good. A je ndjerë ndonjëherë, si më thënë, e bullizuar se kishe prejardhje tjetër? Ke pas në një rast?
Yeah, never.
Cool.
Never felt like that. And never felt a foreigner at all.
Yeah.
And I feel like since I moved out of my comfort zone since a young age, it was also easier for me to move to America. I already had that exposure to living in a new country without knowing the language, so it didn't scare me. And I don't think, it also depends how you approach it, with what attitude, because I was always a curious kid, and it didn't scare me Italy, it didn't scare me an Italian kid. I was like, I love it, I feel like it's great. Like, I love the Italian culture. I resonate a lot, even in the cuisine terms. I know more Italian dishes than Albanians. I'm very bad in Albanian, but that's okay. I feel like the Italian ones are just easier overall. And so yeah, like...
Çfarë është një traditë shqiptare që ti mund ta dish, domethënë, që do e marrësh me vete gjithmonë, nuk do ta harrosh kurrë, ose që të pëlqen t'ia mësosh tjerëve?
I would love, because I would love to keep it with me, how to cook the baklava.
Baklava?
Yes. Nuk e di ta bëj akoma, because it's very difficult, por mund ta bëj me mamin. So teamwork
makes the dream work.
Yes, absolutely. So, but I really want to keep that dish with me, and that culture around Christmas and New Year's Eve. It is very important, yeah.
Pse pikërisht baklava? Ngjall kujtime apo thjesht është shumë e mirë?
Kujtime.
Çfarë kujtime është për shembull?
It's a just beautiful memory of family being together and sitting to the same table and talking about life. It's just, it does bring people together, so that's why I would love to keep it in the future.
Okej, të flasim pak për Amerikën.
Okay.
So, kur emigrove nga Italia për në Amerikë?
I moved here in 2020, full COVID.
Full COVID.
Yeah, but overall the
Po deshe mund ta flasësh në italisht, nëse do.
Ah, davvero?
Sì.
Ok.
Puoi anche parlare italiano se
Va
vuoi.
bene. Sì, mi sono spostata qua in America nel 2020. e devo dire che l'esperienza qua a livello di Covid è stata meglio perché in Italia l'Italia è stata vittima di un grande impatto sul Covid e ho un sacco di amici che hanno perso i loro cari, quindi sono molto empatetica su quello che è successo e overall I was very grateful to be here. E quando sono venuta qua ho fatto un pre-MBA.
Si, do më thënë si ishte, pse erdhe këtu, kush ishte qëllimi?
Erdha këtu pse kisha qef të follow my dreams.
Po si erdhe, like, për shembull për njerëz si ty që mbase duan të vinë në Amerikë, mbase mund të marrin një këshill, do më thënë aplikove për shkollë, si në kuptimin kush ishte procedura?
Oh yeah. I applied to a pre-MBA that was happening here in Boston, and at the time I got here with a student visa, so I prepared my exams to apply for schools, and I did apply mainly in Boston area, so after all I started my master at Boston University. Yeah.
Okay, dhe sa vite ke tani që je këtu?
5 years. 5, yeah, it's been 5 years, and time is flying. I think I was 22 when I got here. Now I'm 27, almost 28. Yeah, I'm getting old. But, you know.
Për këtë merr malli më shumë në Itali?
Everything. Italia e kam me mungon shumë, po. It became my home. So for me, home is mainly Italy. And actually, like, no one really tells you what does it mean moving abroad and how much you have to distance from that comfort zone. And the fact that you are missing time, because I feel like one of the most hurtful experience that I got, it was that I couldn't go back at home for like almost 3 years since I moved here, so I was like super depressed. But when I got back, I saw my parents that they aged, they got older, and I realized how much time I missed. And you know, a part of me was also guilty because I was like, I am totally in a different country and I'm not next to them. Or, you know, you're literally missing that time together. But at the same time, like, I know I have that supporting system that always pushes me through my goals and my dreams. My parents never pushed me back or anything, but I did realize how much time I missed far away from home. And the farther and the longer I will be here, I feel like I will feel it more. Yeah.
Çfarë ka qenë momenti më i vështirë që ke kaluar që kur ka ardhur këtu?
So many. Well, it's not necessary to go through all the details.
Yeah, diçka që mund ta ndash.
Yeah, but like I feel like for international students, I feel like immigration and UCIS is one of the hardest thing you could ever go, because sorry, no worries. Because for international students, time is ticking, and you need to secure your spot here if you really want to stay. And you have to compromise even your goals and dreams if you want to stay here. So even though you're very driven, sometimes because you live in America where international law are very strict, you're not there yet, but it doesn't mean you won't go there. So overall, that was one of the hardest experience. And I have a funny story, like between me and my best friends, we always say that no one man ever made us cry as much as UCIS. No one, literally, no one. There is no competition with that.
A ke menduar ndonjëherë që të jetosh në Shqipëri mbas edhe për pak kohë, jo gjithë jetën, po për shembull 1 vit, 2. Nëse no. Po, pse? Nëse jo, pse?
No, because I mean, my entire life was already in Italy, like my school, my friends, my cousins. So majority of my family was already in Italy, so I didn't see myself living there. And I've seen Albania only for vacation and as a second home, yes.
Yeah. Ka ndonjë emër shqiptar që të pëlqen, si emër? Ke dëgjuar?
Claris, my brother.
Të fala, përshëndesim Claris.
Përshëndetje.
Jo, a ke shoqëri shqiptare këtu?
So funny. Thank you for this question. Last year I met this Albanian girl, and she was the first one that actually introduced me to more Albanians. And there is a big community here in Boston, and I never got exposed until I met Eva, and she's an amazing person.
Eva, ajo që I kam bërë un video apo jo? S'ka lidhje.
No, besoj një tjetër.
Jo doktoresha, eye doctor.
No, një tjetër. Gjithë quhen Eva.
Ua që disi për Ivën tani?
Yeah, no. So yeah, through her I met other Albanians, and with her I also went to Toronto for a concert where I met another Albanian, her best friend Jenny. And Jenny and Eva, they're amazing person, yes.
Nice. A ndjen ndonjë lidhje më të veçantë kur takon shqiptar të tjerë se sa njerëz për shembull amerikan, apo nuk për ty është njësoj, nuk i si më thon, nuk e bën connectionin nga prejardhja, nëse
No, I feel with both Italian and Albanian I can connect pretty immediately, like because I do ask where are you from. I ask this question all the time. And it's a beautiful question to know your roots and your origins. So anytime I meet an Italian or any Albanians, I'm like, okay, we have to be bestie now.
Okay, një pyetje finale që merri tani.
Okay.
Çfarë do I thoje shqiptarëve nëpër komente që do thonë për shembull pse nuk flet shqip? Do I thoje diçka?
Well, I hope they're not gonna be mean. E kam just vështirësi. I just could explain myself much better in Italian. I don't think I can explain myself that good in Albanian. Yes. And I hope they are gonna be kind, because sharing kindness is important. It doesn't matter at the end of the day what language you're speaking, as long as you know your roots and your culture. So that's the important thing, yeah.
A je krenare që je shqiptar?
Yes, of course.
So what are you looking for in a man?
That's well, dating has been quite difficult, but I do look for real love, yes, and I really want a sweet man, a very romantic one, and who cares, and very mature, responsible, masculine, a leader. Like, it has to be a whole package. I feel like I have high standards because of my brother. That's his fault. But I mean, like, the way how he treats this woman, it's so valuable and such a full experience that I have. And I feel like I deserve that treatment because I had that example in my life, yeah.
Ke bërë date ndonjëherë meshkuj shqiptar?
Never. I'm sorry. I only date Italians and other nationalities.
Përveç shqiptarëve?
Yes.
Po sepse s'ka rënë rasti apo ju nuk do?
I don't think I ever met any, or yeah, I just don't think I ever met any. Yeah.
All right. Çfarë po kërkon? Kush janë qëllimet e tua?
Definitely looking to be a boss.
Be a boxer?
A boss. Fam, also that.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, hopefully I can open my own business. But it's also like, let's see, you know, right? I am also like I'm looking to move from Boston. I do see myself in New York. Hopefully that is gonna come soon. And finger crossed. Kam. Telenji. Isn't it funny? Delinquente. That's what I know. Nuk e di meaning në shqip, po në italisht e di. Po.